Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella. So today I'm going to do a journal with me. So the topic for this journal page was I'm going to why do I keep going to say NCT? My god, I'm like addicted. The 1975 is what I meant to say. I went to the 1975 concert in February. So I initially started journaling after I started watching Kat Karas's videos. She's really cool. I love her like vlogs and stuff. I'll link her channel down below. But like just the idea of being able to just do whatever you want in this journal, whether it's memories or just whatever you're super interested at the time, was something that really appealed to me. And I wanted to commemorate this because this was actually my very first concert that I went to. It was actually a really good choice of concert. Like, obviously the 1975 are very talented and everything, but like the actual concert itself, like performance wise and graphics wise, was just so good and like such a good experience. Yeah, I'm glad that I went. And also this was like a couple of days before I went to the Super M concert, which if you like kpop, if you don't, doesn't really matter, but I love Super M, so I was very ready to do that. And Super M was supposed to be my first concert, but then my friend wanted to go see the 1975, so we did. It was definitely, I'd recommend going to see them because they're really good. They also went with Biba Doobie, who I love. Her music is just like, it makes me feel like I'm in a coming of age like teen movie. And although they cringe, I feel like their soundtracks really get me in my feels, so I enjoy her music. But yeah, like the experience of going to a concert for the first time was really good. Like the reason I didn't go before was I kind of have quite a strict parents, so I never got to, but I'm glad that I did now. But I'm also glad that I did this in February because obviously with everything that's going on, I definitely could not go to a concert now. They're all being cancelled. I had another concert actually at the end of March, but I obviously couldn't go to that because they cancelled it. But I'm just so glad that I could go before all this craziness happened. And I remember when I went to like both concerts, it was still a thing to think about, but it wasn't like, oh, you should really, really be careful because like you I don't know, it's different now anyway. We're even in lockdown. Like I would not have expected that when I was going to those concerts that would happen now in the future. So when I went to Super M, that was like a crazy experience because like I do this thing where there's something that I'm interested in and then I'll just be like super interested in that thing for like months and then I'll kind of get over it. But I have been very super interested in NCT for like months and I'm still not over them, so I don't know what's happening with that. But yeah, so Super M's made up of people from EXO, SHINee, NCT, WAVY. So obviously I was very excited to go, knowing that Lucas was there, Ten was there, Mark Lee was there. Like, you guys don't understand the way Mark Lee is like the love of my life. It's ridiculous. And it's really annoying because he just sets really high standards for like all the men in existence. But it's also a good thing because now I don't really have the energy to entertain any boys because it's like, bro, you're not Mark Lee, you're not Namjoon. Like Namjoon's a whole different level. Like that guy is like a whole intellectual, and like I don't know if anyone can really be on that level, but it's okay. I'm trying to get to like my female level of Namjoon, you know, because I can't be asking for a Namjoon if I'm not a Namjoon, you know. Honestly, what am I talking about? Like if you don't like K-pop, you're probably confused here, but you know, it's okay. Speaking of K-pop, I actually heard about NCT Dream having a comeback this month, which is crazy as well because I think like every single unit in NCT is having a comeback this month, which is nuts. Like that's like, I'm not mad, but it's a lot of content. I'm just really ready. Like it's a whole different vibe to the other comebacks that they've had. And like everyone just looks so mature, and it's crazy as well because now that NCT Dream is a fixed unit and Mark Lee is coming back, like I don't know, I just feel like the future I'm ready for what the future holds with that. Oh, so recently I got my last acceptance letter for university, so I've now been accepted into all of my university choices, which is a blessing. Yeah, now I need to figure out where it is that I'm trying to go. So the options that I had were Leeds, Liverpool, Chester, Leicester. Might be a bit of a random assortment, but I was trying to go with a foundation year, and like there's like few of the ones that had them and were actually kind of good. So yeah, I'm mainly thinking about Liverpool and Leeds. It's actually weird because my sister went to Leeds, and I'm thinking about going to Leeds as well. Does anyone else have that where like low-key they're like, am I copying my siblings or am I being original? Not original, but like, am I just doing it for myself? Because when I was younger as well, for example, my sister wanted to be a fashion designer. Like, I think everyone went through like random phases like that, and then like a couple months later or maybe a year later I was like, yeah, I want to be a fashion designer. Like, I would copy everything she did, but not even like intending to copy her. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it, but it's like, where did you get that idea from? Why are you here? But yeah, I don't know whether like which is a good choice for me, like uni wise, but I'm ready to go to university. Like, making friends in this gap year is so questionable, to say the least, and I'd rather do it in a university atmosphere. And I'm just ready to go to university now. Like, the gap year, she was good, but now it's like I can't even go interrailing because, you know, corona. And what's mad as well is I actually won an interrail ticket, which is nuts. Okay, like, I won an interrail ticket, and the year that I win an interrail ticket is when corona appears, and now I cannot go interrailing. I was actually supposed to go interrailing in May. Yeah, so that's amazing. Great. I'm totally fine. Yeah, so I might as well actually talk about the journal page. Like, I feel like I haven't said anything, but essentially I was trying to go from like I tried to do this in like all the pages kind of, but not even on purpose, but I just do a lot of layering. So like, I have the ticket, the little Polaroid thing, and then just like random pieces of paper, and like the bit that's behind the Polaroid is actually like a cut like piece from one of the film photos that I took, but I just like the little, like, it was actually a mistake. Like, two of the frames kind of mixed together. I'm not sure how, but it looks cute behind it. Don't ask me why I'm looking at Ferris. Honestly, how do you say it? Ferris Bueller's? Don't know, but I've never actually watched that film, but I felt like it was giving me the vibes of like being like a coming of age, like adventure type thing, and that's what the 1975 was for me. And I also like the font, so I just used that. But you know, film buffs don't come for me, okay? Like, I just liked the way the font looked, okay? I feel like we're coming to the end almost. I'm not even sure.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like Picasso. She brushing against my hands. See you from around the
Okay, so that is the finished page. Thank you so much for watching.